For both of these men, it is the first time we have seen them since hostile environment. It is sort of a big deal. Salvatore Rinauro going one-on-one with the Soul Assassin, Kory Chavis, as always accompanied by agent attorney Jeff G. Bailey and the Human Holocaust Abomination.
And as we heard from Jeff G. Bailey just moments ago, it seems that the feature presentation, Jeff Lewis, has determined that this match isn't important enough for him to be here. And I had to agree with Jeff G. Bailey. I am a little disappointed that Jeff Lewis isn't here, but I'm pretty sure that Jeff G. Bailey's got everything under control, and I know what you're going to do. I'm going to stop you. I'm going to cut you off right now. You're not going to be able to instigate any trouble like you've done in the past with the NWA Elite, like you've done with everybody else, always trying to start trouble. Rumors, they'll kill you every time.
All right, now, Kory Chavis, the Soul Assassin, with the armbar. It may be just me, you never know, but I seem to remember that when Jeff G. Bailey was out here a couple of weeks ago, reveling in his victory at War Games, who wasn't here? Kory Chavis wasn't here. Kory Chavis took the week off. I don't see what the big deal is in somebody taking a week off.
Greg Hunter, what didn't you understand just a few minutes ago? Kory Chavis went 45 minutes in the War Games match. He was a beaten, battered soul.
Whether you go 45 minutes or 45 seconds in the match beyond, it is regardless. We're talking about a massively tall steel cage with barbed wire wrapped around the bottom, the most brutal structure in professional wrestling today. They were both in that match. I don't understand what the big deal is in, these are athletes. They get hurt. I don't understand the big deal about taking a week off, but speaking of big deals, that would be Salvatore Rinauro, and right now he has a leg lock on Kory Chavis, trying to take away the vertical base from the former Anarchy heavyweight champion.
Well, first of all, you got to remember something right now. Sal Rinauro, I love this guy. I do love Sal. Sal's a pretty good guy. I think maybe he stepped a little bit too much out of his league. I mean, after all, he couldn't get the job done at hostile environment against Todd Sexton. And you know how I feel about that ball-headed jerk.
Todd Sexton is an incredible athlete. Kory Chavis is an incredible athlete.
Opinion.
Yes, it is my opinion. It's also the opinion of a lot of people who happen to not only work at NWA Anarchy, but happen to watch this wonderful broadcast every week.
Just to show there's some dumb people out there just like you.
Now, Kory Chavis is a wonderful athlete. Salvatore Rinauro is a wonderful athlete. Right now, Salvatore Rinauro, right hands and chops, inbound from the Soul Assassin, sets the man up, whips him to the corner, comes out, big back body drop, and Kory Chavis, quick to make the cover, quick to make a choke. I thought he was making one for the cover. Referee Brent Wiley administering his count.
Well, a cover, a choke, it's all the same thing.
Not really. One gets you the win and the other gets you disqualified.
Yeah, but the other one knocks the win at the other guy. Either way, the person doesn't end up with a win.
Good grief, clotheslining him there across the bottom rope. It seems the neck is the focal point of the Soul Assassin. Cover, hook of the leg, only a 2 count. And fans, big main event this week, as we've already touched on. The Anarchy tag team. Whoa. Jeff G. Bailey, true to form. What? Raining right hands down on the back of the head of Salvatore Rinauro.
So, the Elite is on a roll, Greg Hunter.
The eyes of Rinauro glassy. Instinct there, perhaps. The back elbow. Hip tosses him right into the turnbuckle. Both men down. Desperation, perhaps, out of Salvatore Rinauro, but certainly effective. Jeff G. Bailey, encouragement being given to the longest reigning world television champion of all time. Kory Chavis held that title for 13 consecutive months. He knows what it takes to win in a wrestling match. And right now, first one back to a knee. Referee Brent Wiley making the count now.
Greg Hunter, you know what? Every time I look at Abomination, you can barely see his eyes, but those hands and the jitters that he has, he looks like he just wants to eat a baby or something.
Perhaps. He might have downed a few on his way to the arena. Who knows? Right now, Rinauro, atomic drop, sets up perhaps. Enziguri from a standing position. Cover, 2, and only a 2 count again. Jeff G. Bailey hurrying around the ring, perhaps concerned. And right now, German suplex maybe. Chavis blocks it, forearms to the back. Rinauro off the ropes, drop kick, takes Rinauro's feet out from under him. Chavis, shining wizard, cover, hook of the far leg, 2, and barely Rinauro kicks out.
Okay, are you kidding me? Couldn't Miss Brent Wiley count a little bit faster on that one?
I thought it was Mr. He is a guy.
I would never call Brent Wiley Mr.
Well, that notwithstanding. Rinauro into the corner, puts on the brakes, looking for a roll-up. Instead, pin, turns that into a sunset flip. Rapid-fire pinning combinations, both men looking for the win. Another sitting pinning predicament, another sunset flip attempt.
What's this referee waiting on, an invitation? You count when the shoulders hit the mat.
Well, he is counting when the shoulders hit the mat. 1, 2, again a 2 count. After that jawbreaker, these two men looking for the win, their first night back since Hostile Environment 2007. Rinauro measuring the Soul Assassin, rear waist lock. Chavis breaks the hands, whips him into the near side, clothesline duck, Rinauro off, Rinauro caught, whiplashes him out into a face buster, cover, hook of the leg, 2, and again a 2 count.
Greg Hunter, let me tell you something. Kory Chavis, since War Games, Jeff G. Bailey, I have not seen 2 more focused men here in NWA Anarchy following Hostile Environment. And Kory Chavis right now looking to make light work of Sal Rinauro, goes in.
Rinauro across the backbreaker. Now he gets the German suplex. Cover, does not hook the leg, and Jeff G. Bailey put the man's foot on the ropes.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
Did not.
Everybody in the building saw it, but you and the guy in the striped shirt.
Did not.
All right, now Rinauro spits in Bailey's face.
Oh, now come on. You know what diseases.
Spine splitter from Kory Chavis. And again, Rinauro kicks out.
Okay, first of all, what has Sal Rinauro done? Has he paid this joker off? First of all, he spits that vile spit into the face of a classy man like Jeff G. Bailey, and then he doesn't get the count on the spine splitter?
All right, now the crowd rallying behind both Kory Chavis and Sal Rinauro. It's getting deafening in here. Rinauro with a death grip on the top rope. What a counter. Beautiful maneuver by Rinauro. High knee, cover, hook of the leg. And now it is the Soul Assassin's turn to kick out at 2 15/16.
Greg Hunter, Kory Chavis, I mean, this is what made this man a champion. This is what makes this man great. This is what makes this man part of the NWA Elite. He's not going to just lay down and give up. He's going to fight back, and it's going to take more than a high knee to beat Kory Chavis.
Looking for the ninja, perhaps. Oh, he got caught. Incredible counter into the Dark City Street Cutter. Hook of the far leg, 2, and that will do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, the Soul Assassin, Kory Chavis.
Jeff G. Bailey just ordered Abomination into the ring, told him to break him. Now putting the bad mouth on Sal Rinauro.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, now the match has been won. I'm not a Sal Rinauro fan, but this is ridiculous. Holds him up, double barrel choke slam.
This is a match after the match, Greg Hunter.
There is no match after the match.
You just seen it.
Sal Rinauro with the bad mouth, the boots, the Dark City Street Cutter, and the double barrel choke slam. The NWA Elite. Violence promised and delivered.